Welcome to Wellness Television, brought to you by the YMCA of San Francisco. The YMCA of San Francisco has fitness facilities, childcare sites, family resource centers, food pantries, and mental health services across Marin, San Mateo, and San Francisco counties. When the county-wide shelter-in-place mandate was implemented, we quickly pivoted to provide online fitness classes.
Everybody's having a great start to their day.
We're excited to expand our offerings and bring you fitness classes in the comfort of your own home on Channel 29 BAVC TV.
All these exercises we can adapt it on the chair.
Take a moment to grab your water and ensure you have a safe space to work out in. Today's class will be appropriate for all fitness levels. Welcome to Wellness Television, brought to you by the YMCA of San Francisco. Hi everyone, welcome to Stretching for Seniors, a fitness class brought to you by the YMCA of San Francisco. My name is Angela and I will be your instructor today. Before we get started, did you know that the YMCA of San Francisco is currently offering virtual group exercise classes, outdoor fitness facilities, food pantry, child care service, and so much more? You should check out our website just to see what we have. And we are so excited to be able to bring all these virtual exercises to the comfort of your own home through Channel 29 BAVC TV. So without further ado, let's get started in our stretching routine today. Hope you enjoy your class. All you're going to need today is a chair and a yoga mat. So make sure you have that. And without further ado, we should get started. Yay, I'm excited. We're going to sit here on the chair to start off with. Arms beside you. Oh, and one more thing before I forget, make sure you have water with you. And in case you start feeling dizzy or short of breath, make sure that you stop whatever it is you're doing, okay? I'll make sure that we have plenty of time to breathe and catch our breaths. Not that we're going to be out of breath, not at all, but that might happen. All right, so starting here with your shoulders relaxed. Let's take a moment to settle in, bringing our awareness to our physical bodies. Vamos a empezar a respirar profundo, inhalando y exhalando. We're going to start out by breathing in and breathing out, long deep breaths. And again, deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more time. Deep breath in, una vez más, respirando profundo y relajando los hombros y los brazos. Just relax the shoulders and your arms beside you. Excellent. Hope you have arrived to your chair, to your mat, wherever it is you are today. Let's start off by rolling off the shoulders. I love to warm up the shoulders here. If you have your arms rested, you can have your arms on your thighs. Whatever feels good, you can start there. And then let's roll them up and back. Vamos a empezar en calentando los hombros. Muy bien. Respirando. Right. And now we're going to reach the arms up. Take a nice deep breath, alzando los brazos hacia arriba. Interlock your fingers, draw the palms up, draw the belly in, aprieta el abdomen, muy bien. And then let's go ahead, bend your waist to the right, just a little. Dobla aquí de la cintura hacia la derecha. Keep breathing naturally, breathing in and out. They can be long, deep breaths, and they can also be gentle breaths. Hold it here, a couple more. Oh yeah, don't let that arm fall forward. Keep opening here. Good work. Inhale, bring it back up. And then a little bend to the left as you exhale. Oh, what a nice stretch for your back. For the side of your body here. Long, deep breaths. You got this. Oh, yeah. All right. Bring it back up. And then slowly release the arms out and down. We have made a lot of progressions in the last couple of weeks, and today we're going to use a lot of those exercises that we've done in the past, implemented and progress from them, okay? Today we're going to reach the hands back, and I'm going to turn the chair sideways so you see what I'm doing back there, okay? And basically you're reaching for the back of your chair and keeping your back straight, keeping your chest lifted. Try to reach, reach, reach. Lengthen your lower back and puff your chest forward. Oh yeah, if you can, squeeze the shoulder blades a little bit more, squeeze them. Breathing in and out. Now what we're doing here is stretching the chest. Lo que estamos haciendo aquí es estirando el pecho, los hombros, also your shoulders. Oh yes. Working on our form, on our posture. Trabajando en nuestra postura, nuestra forma. Hold it here a couple more breaths. Good work. And then release. Vamos a relajar los brazos. Very good. Okay. And now we're going to start stretching at the spine. Bringing your chin to the chest, letting your arms rest here in front of you or beside you. And a couple of U shapes, just letting your head spin to the right and to the left. Nice and easy. And now let's do those rainbow shapes that you've learned. Gently go over. And I encourage you to practice this every day when you wake up in the morning. If sometimes you might notice your neck feels a little stiff, a little tight, you can do these stretches. And now let's do circles. Go ahead and draw a circle with your gaze, with the crown of your head. Vamos a dibujar un círculo con la cabeza, estirando el cuello. And let's do that to the other side now. Rotate and make those circles in the opposite direction. Vamos a cambiar la dirección, creando ese mismo movimiento hacia el otro lado. Muy bien, very good. And now bring your head back to center. And let's start to nod the head side to side as if we're saying no. Vamos a mover la cabeza de lado a lado, como que si estamos diciendo no. Estirar el cuello, de nuevo un poco más. And bring it back to center. And now ear to shoulder. Keep those shoulders down. Don't let those shoulders come up. It's very easy to do this, but don't cheat. Del oído hacia el hombro. Permite que los hombros se mantengan relajados. No traigas los hombros hacia los oídos. Muy bien. Good. All right. Now let's bring your right hand behind you with your palms facing back. Left hand over the right ear. And gently tilt your head towards the shoulder, right? So hold that. Keep your back up. You've got it. Excellent. And now let's bring your chin towards your armpit, towards your shoulder, and then gently pull down. Just a nice little stretch. You may feel that in the back of your neck. Okay, and release. Let's go ahead, shake it off. You can roll those shoulders if that feels good. And now let's try that in the other side. Bring your left arm behind you. Yep, back straight, chest lifted. And now let's tilt your head and rest the weight of your arm over your head. Aquí no vamos a jalar, vamos simplemente a poner el brazo hacia la cabeza y permitir que el brazo, el peso del brazo es lo que nos está estirando el cuello. So we're just gonna let the weight of the arm stretch our neck here. Good work. Hold it. Couple more breaths. All right, now let's turn the chin towards your shoulder, your right shoulder, and then pull down towards your armpit. A couple of breaths here. Breathing in and out. Okay, and now release, take it back, shake it off, relax those shoulders. All right, we're going to move down through the rest of the spine now. With your feet where they are, we're going to lean forward, pull your shoulders back, hold it there, and then round your back, round your shoulders, and then do that again with the breath. Inhale forward, look up. Exhale, round your back, look down to your navel. And 2 more. Breathing in, come forward, lift the chest. And exhale, round your back and round your shoulders. Great work. Now here, with the arms beside us, reach the right arm up, take a big breath in, and exhale, bend your waist. Vamos a doblar de nuevo acá. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. We are moving again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, soften that bottom arm and reach to bend. Again, breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, little bend. Oh yes, looking good again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. And one more time. Inhale, up. And exhale, down. You've got this. All right. Now with the arms up, we are going to rotate our torso, what we call airplane arms. We're going to rotate, rotate, rotate. And bring it back, center. Now rotate to the other side and bring it to center. Be careful not to let your hips follow your torso. Keep your knees to the front and rotate from the waist up to the shoulders. Let's do that 2 more times on each side. Rotate. Good. Nice. One more time. Exhale when you rotate. Inhale when you bring it back. You've got it. Excellent work. And release the arms out and down. Okay, now let's practice chair pose. We're going to do chair pose here, seated with the arms going up, lifting the rib cage, drawing the belly in. Exhale, lean forward. And hold that pose. Keep your arms long. If you can, keep your arms parallel to the ears. Mantén los brazos recto y alto. Mantén el pecho alto igual. Deteniendo acá. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhalando y exhalando. One more breath here. And then slowly lift as you lower your arms down. Okay, we got 2 more times here. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lean forward and hold. Don't hold your breath, keep breathing. You've got this. Keep your core engaged. All right, inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Woo. One more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lean forward. Keep your core engaged. Keep that chest lifted. We are looking good. Hold those arms nice and long. One more breath. Look up in front of you. All right. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach those arms down. Oh, they must feel tired already. Okay, now we're going to do a little bit more progression here. We are going to reach the arms up, come to chair pose, but standing, okay? So if you rather not stand, that's okay. You can just hold that one more pose like this, okay? Here we go. Arms up, reach them up. Exhale, lean forward. Now we're going to lift the tush off the chair. Don't move your feet up, 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 and hold that chair for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, send that tush back, sit back onto the chair and release. All right, one more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lean forward, push from your heels, your thighs, come up to standing, chair pose. Hold it for 8, 7, 6, keep pressing your hips in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send that hip back and bring it back down. Great work, guys. Okay, we are going to turn it now to the side. So we're going to come here. Let's say it's your right. You're going to send that left leg back and keep drawing your belly in, right? Belly in, up, chest lifted. And here I want you to use your chair. Reaching your arm up, let's go into that lunge. Chair lunge, yes. Lift that chest nice and big, hold it. Now if you want added challenge, bring that arm up. Both arms are up and now you're challenging yourself a little bit more. You're feeling more stable today and you're feeling more stronger. Hold it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring your arms back down. Good work. Now let's turn it to the other side and we're going to do that again. All right, so now you've turned to your left, you send that right leg back, reach that arm up towards the sky. Oh yeah, big stretch here. Hold, hold, hold. Nice. And you're noticing the back foot, you're at the ball of your back foot. Looks good here, hold it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, great work. Bring it back to center. And we have one more little variation. I'm going to turn my chair sideways so you see what this looks like. Okay, so you are familiar with the side-to-side exercise we just did, which is a lunge. We're going to do it again. So I'm going to turn right here. And you can do the same thing. Send your right leg back, have your left foot forward. Keep the chest up. And you're going to hold on to the chair, always. And only if you feel confident in this pose, then you can reach the arms up. We're going to do it again, only with a twist this time around, okay? So hold it here, hold it, hold it. Now lower that left hand down. Reach that right arm up, up, up. And now lean forward and we're going to twist. Reach the arm over the left leg. Rotate, rotate. Look over that shoulder and back. You're still holding on to the top of your chair. Oh yeah. Keep sending that back heel towards the back of the room. Hold it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Return to center. Hold it up. One more time for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Slowly bring it back down. And we're going to do that to the other side. So let's go ahead, shake it off. Let's turn in the opposite direction. We're going to send that leg back. Keep that back straight. Reach the arms up, up, up. All right, make sure both hips stay on the ground. You might need to scoot forward a little bit. Lift, lift, lift. All right. Now, on your next exhalation, lower that hand down to the ground. Rotate and reach, reach, reach. Over the other side. You've got it. You're coming a long way. Hold it. Look over the shoulder. Keep stretching that back foot towards the back of the room. You got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Reach back up. Hold it here. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Take it down and bring it back to center. Woo! All right. We are coming a long, long way here, everyone. Okay, now let's stretch your hamstrings. We're going to lengthen that right leg up in front of you. Interlock your fingers, hold on to your thigh here. Keep your back straight, your chest lifted, and we're going to lean forward, forward, forward. Oh, let that feel good on the back of your leg. Let your shoulders continue to turn away from the ears or down away from the ears. Hold. Big, big stretch in the back of your leg here. Oh yeah. Hold it here, 4 more. If you're feeling adventurous, perhaps reach the opposite hand to your toes. Hold it here, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, come back up to center. Let's do that to the other side. Same thing, lengthen that leg up in front of you, hands to your hips, back straight, chest lifted, and we lean in. Oh yeah, just like that chair pose. Keep pulling your shoulders back. Nice, stay there for another 4. Now if this feels good, stay here. Or if you can go a little bit more, like you did, reach the opposite hand to your left foot. And hold it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, great work. Now let's go into a seated wide legs goddess. We're going to open the legs nice and big here. Okay, and we're going to feel big stretch on the sides, on the insides of our legs. And then open up nice and big, draw the belly in. And all we're going to do, just like we did seated with your hips in, we're going to do seated with your hips out, okay? So it looks like this, right arm up, and we bend. Now when you bend, you're noticing that forearm comes to your leg, to your thigh. You've got it. And let's do that again. Bring it down and left arm up. Inhale and a little bend to the other side. You've got it. Keep it going. Breathing in as you reach that arm up. Breathing out as you reach. Keep opening your torso. We're going to do this just one more time. Bring it in. And down. Bring it up. And down. Oh yes. Good stretch here. Arms up. And then take it down. Good. Let's bring your feet back together. Excellent work. Shake it off. Okay, we are going to start off some standing exercises for our stretching series. So let's come up and to the side of your chair. Now here, I'm gonna go ahead and just turn the chair to the side facing me this way. We're going to start off with Warrior 2, like we have been doing for the last 3 weeks. And then we're also going to practice Warrior 1, okay? So go ahead and stand just behind your chair, but let your chair be like so, okay? And we're going to open really big. Feet facing forward, hips drawn in, and now let's turn the foot that's closest to the chair out and slowly start to bend into that warrior. That's it. Beautiful. And also make sure that the heel of that front foot is perfectly in line with the center of your back foot. Shoulders remain in line with the hips, and when you're ready, you can either reach your arms out, hold it there. Always have the chair there in case you need it, okay? Let's move a little bit with the breath. On your inhale, lengthen that front leg, and on your exhale, bend, come back to that Warrior 2. Good, let's do that 2 more times. Inhale up, and exhale, bend into that Warrior. Nice, 1 more. Inhale up, and exhale, bend to that Warrior. Okay, options to stay here. You can stay here, or you can bend, reaching that arm right here in front of you, on top of the chair, and reaching the opposite arm to the ceiling. You can also rest your forearm to your thigh and lift, lift, lift. Big stretch here to the side of your body and your hips. Hold it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back out. Oh my goodness, release. Shake it off. Heel toe your feet together. Woo! All right. Now, if you've been watching me for a couple of weeks now, you know that we can also do this exercise on your chair. I will quickly demonstrate how that looks. So just like we did earlier for that lunge, you're going to do it here, okay? So you're going to do that same stretch, only difference is we're not lifting the tush off the chair. You're going to hold it here with your back leg nice and straight, okay? And you can practice that if that feels better for you and your hips. Now, let's go round 2 to the other side. We just worked with this leg. Now we're going to work with that leg, okay? So all I'm going to do is turn the chair in the opposite direction and go back to standing with my feet real wide, okay? Legs are open, wide leg, all right? And now from here, draw the hips in, lift the chest up, turn that front foot to the side. That's it, you've got it. The chair is there for support. Keep your shoulders framed with the hips. And when you're ready, let's bend that front knee. Don't let the knee go past the toes. Just 90 degree. Come to that Warrior 2. Good work here. Now, perhaps you reach your arms out. Perhaps you keep it here, supporting yourself. And now for 3 rounds, we're going to lengthen that leg as you inhale, and then bend that leg back to Warrior 2 as you exhale. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, bend. And 1 more time, breathing in and breathing out. All right, inhale, come back. Come back to that Warrior 2. We're going to now bend from the waist just like we've been doing with our seated and reach that opposite arm up. You can rest your hand here to your chair. You can also rest your forearm onto your thigh right here. Side angle pose with a chair. Great for your hips. Hold it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Turn your foot back in. Heel toe your feet together. Oh, yes. and release. Shake it off. Woo! Okay, we are moving along. Keep your chair where it is. I'm gonna turn it just a little sideways. I'm gonna give you a different angle here. We're going back to that wide-legged stance, just like we were, but we're going to keep your feet facing in the forward direction, okay? With your belly tight and your chest lifted, we're going to start off here, hands to the hips, and then we're going to lean forward, sending your hips back, keeping your back straight, keeping your chest lifted, squeeze those elbows back, 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 and notice your chair is right there. Guess what? You can reach your hands to the top if that's available. You can reach them to the bottom if that's possible. And you can also rest your forearms to the chair and perhaps go a little bit more into that forward bend. I like to stretch my arms all the way forward and reach down. Now, options are there. You can always come closer to your chair. Maybe take a step forward if that's too far, and then just rest your arms here. Wherever you are, hold it for 8 more seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4. You might even want to move your hips. 3, 2, and 1. All right, lift your gaze, come back up. Woo! Okay, and we're going now to go into round 2. Come back to standing position. This time we're adding a little twist to that forward bend. So same thing here, hands to your hips, stand up nice and tall, relax your shoulders, take a deep breath in, and then bend forward, forward, send your hips back, and come back. Perhaps reaching your hands to the top of your chair, perhaps reaching your hands to the top of your seats, okay? Wherever you are, it's okay. Let's practice a little bit of rotation with the bend. Now, I'm going to bring one hand to the center and one hand to the hip, to the same side of the hip here, okay? Now, from here, let's rotate your torso, look over the shoulder, and now you see your back is still straight and you're able to rotate and twist here. Now you can choose to stay with your hand on the hip, or you can choose to reach that arm up and perhaps you bring that arm down to the chair, okay? Hold it for 8 more seconds here. 7, 6, 5, keep opening through the heart. 4, hold it. 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring it back down. And if you were with your hands here, of course, you're going back to your hands up here. Shake off the hips. We are going for round 2. Here we go. Bring that other hand to the center, to the top of your chair, and the other hand to your hip. We're going to rotate the torso, look over the shoulder, give yourself a nice little twist here. And options now to go ahead and lower the arm to the tops, to the seats of your chair, and reach that arm up towards the sky for a little bit more twist here. Excellent. Keep opening the heart. Feel that stretch through your legs, your waist, your back. And we're going to hold it for 8 more seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, almost there. 3, 2, and 1. All right, if you had your hands to the top of your chair, come back to the top of your chair. Shake off those hips, bring your hands down, and lift your torso up, up, up. Excellent work. Heel toe your feet together. Shake it off. All right, we're starting to get all jelly again. Let's go ahead and bring your chairs back. This time I'm going to bring the chair and stand just behind the chair. With my feet underneath my hips, I'm going to hold on to the top of my chair. And I'm going to bring my hips forward to the very top part of the chair here. And go ahead and just kind of take a back bend here. Look up, let your shoulders come into that cobra, standing cobra. I like to pull the chair a little bit in. You can hold to the side. Hold it. Hold it, hold it. 2 more breaths. Okay, and release. Shake it off, side to side here. Move your hips a little. All right, let's try that one more time. This time, perhaps you take a couple steps back and then bring your hips further in and take your shoulders further back for a little bit more of a back bend. And you don't have to go too far back. Just do what feels good for you. Hold it here. Might take a few adjustments before you find your spot. And release. Woo, excellent work. Shake it off. All right, we are going to take it back to the sides. I'm going to turn the chair back in, and then you can come to the right side of your chair for, who knows, tree pose. Yay, awesome. All right, let's see where you are today with your tree pose. Visualize roots at the base of your feet, and those roots are what's holding you strong, okay? Engage your quads, engage your thighs, your glutes, keep your back straight, use your core here, okay? And you can have your chair there just in case. Let's go ahead, shift the weight to the left and open your right leg. That's it, good. And try not to lean too much to the chair. Try to be perfect in line right here. Okay, and maybe you choose to stay here. Maybe you are finding a little more balance today, and you can bring your hands in front of the chest, in front of the heart. That's it, looking good. And perhaps today you can balance a little bit more. Raise that foot up above the ankle. Good, good, good. You've got it. Can you go a little higher today? Above the knee this time. All right, wherever you are, let's reach those arms up. Take a deep breath in, up, 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 and arms out. Grow nice and tall. Spread your branches. It's windy outside, but this tree is not moving. It's sturdy. It's strong. Oh yeah, it's rooted and grounded very firmly into the earth's surface. Hold it here, one more breath. Inhale, bring the arms up. And exhale, bring the prayers back to the heart. All right, and then turn it back in. Shake it off. Good work. All right, and we're going to do that now to the other side. So let's give it a try. Walk over to your left. And again, the feet are hip width apart. Back is straight, chest is lifted. Open up the hip, shift the weight to your right leg, but stay tall, using your core. You've got it. Now, options to stay here. If you can balance, challenge yourself. Bring the hands to the heart in prayer pose. In case you need, the chair is always there. Good. Draw your hips in. Trae la columna, trae la cintura hacia adentro. Muy bien. You've got it. And if you can go a little bit more, lift that foot up a little bit above the ankle. Si puedes, alza el pies hacia arriba del tobillo. Alza el pecho, descansa los brazos. And perhaps today, if you're feeling good and you want to challenge yourself more, perhaps you bring that foot just above your knee. You've got it. Hold it here. Si puedes alzar el pie más hacia arriba, álzalo. You've got it. And if you can, reach the arms up, alzando los brazos hacia arriba, breathing in, breathing out, y alzando los brazos hacia afuera, reaching your arms out. You got it. Hace tanto viento y hoy nos estamos sintiendo bien fuerte, plantados en el suelo, muy bien, descansando los brazos, feeling good here, nice and grounded. Hold it, you've got it. Inhale, reach back up, prayers over the head, and bring it back. Hands towards the heart. Great work. Turn your hips back in and shake it off. Whoa, we have done so much so far. All right, we are going to practice now. We're going to keep the chair where it is. I like to get creative with the chair. And we're going to face our hips and shoulders to the chair. And we're going to step back where the back foot turns slightly out, okay? And hips kind of come in towards each other here. Now, hands to your hips, just like we did that wide-legged stance. And we're going to lean forward. Come and lean onto that stretch. You've got it. And if you can, hands to the top of your seat. All right, and today we're adding just a little bit more of a challenge if you're up for it, okay? Let's say my left foot is up in front of me, my right foot is behind me. I'm going to bring the right hand to the center between my right foot and left foot and bring my left hand to the left hip. Beautiful. Now here, just like we've been rotating, we're going to add a twist. We're going to add a rotation, come to that triangle or revolve triangle, if you're able to, of course. And focus a lot on your alignment. Don't worry too much about going more and diving deeper into the twist if you can't get your alignment right. That bottom arm is long. And if you can reach that arm up and just give yourself a little bit more of that twist. But I like to keep the hand here just to keep it safe. Let's hold it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring it back center. And then slowly bring your hands to the hips, come back to stand, and bring your feet together. Great work, shake it off. Let's try that to the other side. So we're going to walk over. Good work here. Let's see, I had my right foot back. Now I'm going to have my left foot back. And we're going to turn the foot slightly out, okay? Back is straight, chest is lifted, hands come to the hips. All right, roll those shoulders up and back. Get ready for a little bit more here. Lean forward, elbows back. Keep that chest up and hold it there. Now you can keep the hands to the hips or bring the hands to the chair. Hold it here. Make sure you have space to work with. Keep your back straight, your chest lifted. Excellent work. And because I have my right foot up, I'm going to bring my left hand more towards the center and right hand to the right hip. Now here we are going to rotate, look over that right shoulder. Oh yes, nice, good work. Keep twisting if you're able to. Breathing in and out. Look over that right shoulder. Now options to stretch that arm out. if you're able to, again, my preference for today is going to keep the hand to the hip and hold it there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hands back in front of you. And from here, with your back straight, hands to the hips, lift back up and come back to feet together. Awesome. Great work. We are moving along. Okay, from here, let's go ahead and take it to the floor. This is a time where we're going to need to carry the mats. So go ahead, if you have your mat, take them out. I'm going to grab this mat and place it on the floor. And we want it in front of the chair, nice and long. Aha, yay. All right, so we have set ourselves up here for success. If by any chance you cannot visit the floor today, it's okay. You can stay here in a seated position. And there's a couple of options. You can reach your arms up and just hold that stretch like we did in the beginning of class. You can hold it here, okay? And then the second option, when we are moving to the second exercise, is you can reach your arms down and under, reaching for your elbows. Okay, so these are just some options. And option 3, if you can't reach down to the bottom of your legs, then you're going to just rest here. Okay, so option 1, arms up, reach the arms up. Good, good, good. And then if you're going to the floor with me, slowly let's take it down, right? Lunge down. And we're going to bring our bodies forward. So we're going to hold it here with the knees to the ground. Your toes are touching the floor. We're going to reach the arms up, stretch up nice and tall. Excellent work. And then reach forward, try to find the top of your chair. Okay, now what's going to happen here is we're going to try to reach forward more. Reach for the top of your chair, and can you bend yourself a little bit more? I like to support this pose by taking a few steps back and then going in a little bit more into that bend. All right, and hold it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, slowly come back out of it. Let's start to sit down onto our sit bones. Go ahead and stretch your legs out in front of you and then come underneath your chair. This is that option 2 I gave you. If you like, you can reach under your legs if you're sitting on the chair, option 1. And then option 2, you can just rest your arms over your thighs. Otherwise, let's go ahead and come back underneath the chair, reaching your arms up. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, we're going to reach forward. Try not to lose your form here. Keep your back straight, keep your chest lifted. And then reach your arms in front of you. Now, if you're able to, try to reach even more towards the edge of your seat. And then try to relax your shoulders and rest your forehead to your chair. Nice. And try to be comfortable here. Find your comfortable space. And we're just going to hold it for about 8 more here. Breathing in and out. 7, 6, 5, 4. Breathing in and out. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work. Slowly start to come back up into that seated position. And then the final exercise here, if you're seated, just sit up with your spine nice and tall and your hands rested beside you. If you're still on the floor, we're going to scoop down and under. So just go ahead and bend the knees, scoop down a little bit, and slowly start to lay on your back. And keep scooping your hips so that you can get closer to your chair. Lift your legs up and over. And keep scooping yourself until you find yourself that your legs are fully rested on the chair here. And you'll notice a 90-degree bend at the arms, at the legs. So with your arms beside you, imagine this pose sitting on the chair. Imagínate esta posición sentada en la silla. Si no puedes sentarte a la silla, también puedes hacerlo acá. Si no puedes acostarte, lo puedes hacer en la silla. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. 2 more times, just like that. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. If you are seated, keep your back straight. Notice your posture. Si estás sentado, nota tu espalda que esté recta y los hombros relajados. Couple of more breaths here. Try to relax your shoulders. We are almost done here. Relax your legs. All right, and then slowly open your eyes. And the same way that we scoop forward, we're going to scoop back. So go ahead and start scooping back. Bring your feet down underneath the chair. Don't get all tangled up. A good practice here is you can always push your chair forward, but because I have carpet, that's not possible today. Keep scooping back. All right, let's turn it to the side into fetal position. And then with your top hand, you're going to use that hand to the ground and push and support yourself with the other arm. And then slowly start coming back to seated position. You can choose to stay here and or the chair. Let's come on to the chair. We're going to conclude our practice with a little bit of mindfulness. Coming back here with your feet down to the floor, hands to your thighs. Vamos a terminar nuestra práctica aquí sentado en la silla, con los pies al suelo, las manos hacia las piernas, y tomando un momento para respirar. Just taking this moment again to breathe deep, breathing in and breathing out. Inhalando y exhalando. Notice the quality of your posture. Notice the quality of your thoughts and the quality of your breathing. Nota la calidad de tu postura, la calidad de tu mente y de tu respiración. Okay, practicing our moment of gratitude, we bring the prayers to the heart and look down to the heart space. Practicando de nuevo algo a lo que estamos agradecidos. So whether we're grateful for our health, our families, our friends, Whatever it is you find gratitude for, take a moment just to find that within your heart. Si estamos agradecidos a nuestra salud, nuestra familia, amistades, cualquier cosa que encuentres agradecimiento, encuéntralo dentro de tu corazón, tómase ese momento. Y volvemos de nuevo hacia este espacio donde estás. We return once more to the space where you are. And I want to take the time to thank you. Thank you for joining me these last couple of weeks. Thank you for joining me today. I really hope you enjoyed your time, your exercise, and that you've learned some new things to do from home, and that you stay well and that you stay healthy. Thank you so much again. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Namaste. Welcome to Wellness Television, brought to you by the YMCA of San Francisco. The YMCA of San Francisco has fitness facilities, childcare sites, family resource centers, food pantries, and mental health services across Marin, San Mateo, and San Francisco counties. When the county-wide shelter-in-place mandate was implemented, we quickly pivoted to provide online fitness classes.
Everybody's having a great start to their day.
We're excited to expand our offerings and bring you fitness classes in the comfort of your own home on Channel 29 BAVC TV.
All these exercises, we can adapt it on the chair.
Take a moment to grab your water and ensure you have a safe space to work out in. Today's class will be appropriate for all fitness levels. Welcome to Wellness Television, brought to you by the YMCA of San Francisco.